Hi everyone, my name is Karen. I'm originally from the United States. I moved to Japan about 7 years ago to work in Kyoto, but about 9 months ago, I moved here. Kamiichi. I am part of the rural revitalization team here. Today, I'm going to show you one of the hidden treasures in Toyama Prefecture. Let's go. What? You haven't come to Nissekiji Temple? What a waste! So I am inside of Kamiichi Station right now. You may have heard about Toyama before because it was on the list of New York Times 25 places to visit in 2025. But did you know that you can get here to Kamiichi Station in just 30 minutes from Toyama City? You take the local train, the Chitetsu, takes about 30 minutes, and it's only 700 yen. And with that short trip, you can come to Kamiichi and you can experience one of the best temples, I guarantee, in Japan. How do you get there? You can take a bus. I'll show you how. Let's go this way. Once you arrive at the station, you come out of the gate and you'll see this sign. It directs you to the bus stop. Every day, there are 5 buses that go to Nissekiji. 200 yen to take the bus each way. And by the way, you need exact change. They can't make change on the bus. Let me see if I have it. Oh, yep, 200 yen. Now, if you don't have exactly 200 yen, no worries. You can get change at the window for the station. Also, if the bus time doesn't happen to work for you, you can take a taxi. But today, you and I are going by bus. So let's go to the bus stop. We are going to be taking the 10:50 bus today. Okay, let's go. Onegaishimasu. You put your money in here. It's about 20 minutes from the station to Nissekiji Temple. And it's so fantastic, so worth the trip. Wow. To me, this is the epitome of Japan. You can see the mountains and small, more traditional houses, rice fields. This is the reason why I decided to come to the countryside. Of course, big cities like Tokyo, Osaka, those are part of Japan as well. But if you really want to feel like, oh, I'm in Japan, this is a place to do it. All right, here we are. Let's get off and go to Nissekiji Temple. Perhaps you feel all templed out. Perhaps you feel you've seen one temple, you've seen them all. Not true. The temple that is at the top of this hill, Nissekiji Temple in Kamiichi Town, Toyama Prefecture, has something that no other temple in Japan has. In fact, it has 2 somethings. Come with me and I'll show you. So cool. It feels like Japan. This is called Sammon Gate, and it is the historical entrance to Nissekiji Temple. It was built in the Edo period and survived a major fire in 1967. It is special because of that in and of itself, but it's what lies beyond the gate, which is really fantastic. Wow, the colors, the sounds, the fresh air, the tranquility. I know that there are lots of temples in Japan that offer these things, but Nissekiji has 2 one-of-a-kind features that you absolutely should see when you come to Japan. It is truly a waste for you not to come here. I'm really excited to go into the main hall and show you something that is unique to this very temple. But before we do that, we need to take a minute to purify ourselves symbolically here at the Temisuya. Let me show you, just in case you don't know, the proper way to do it. Take the ladle in your right hand, left hand, right hand, touch to your lips. And your left hand again, hold up the ladle, symbolically purify it, and set it back down. Let's go into the main hall. Are you ready? Are you ready to see the treasure that is not only the only one of its kind in Japan, but also a national historic site, as well as a national culturally important property? I am super excited to take you into the hall. But as excited as I am, I'm going to dial it down once we get inside to reflect the calm that the hall imparts on the people that step within it. I do tours here at Nissekiji Temple, but even most Japanese people don't know that this figure is the only one of its kind in Japan. This is Fudomyo, a central figure in Japanese esoteric Buddhism. Fudomyo means unmovable king. It's because no matter what, he will not waver from his determination to help people find and stay on the path to enlightenment. Isn't that cool? Let's go up and get a closer look. He's got some very unique features. So, unique feature number one, his eyes. You'll notice they're both wide open. This is not the only carving of Fudomyo, but it's the only one in Japan that has the eyes both open. Most of the time, one is open, one is half closed. Another unique feature to this Fudomyo is the teeth. You notice that the eye teeth are both coming from the top. Other Fudomyo have one eye tooth coming from the top and one from the bottom. This is the only one in Japan that has this face. You'll notice that Fudomyo has a very stern face. Why do you think that is? Actually, there are a few different reasons. One is his determination to help people. Another is it reflects a certain sternness, like a parent who needs to discipline their child. And another reason is to scare away evil. This Fudomyo is holding a wish stone in his left palm. There's no other Fudomyo in Japan that has that. If you see one, it is absolutely a replica of this original Fudomyo. Now, how is it that this fascinating carving came to be? Well, that's an interesting story. Legend has it that Gyoki, who was an instrumental Buddhist priest in the Nara period, came to the Tateyama area to engage in religious practice. And he was doing waterfall meditation, and as he was doing so, an image of Fudomyo came to him. And he thought, I have got to spread the word. So he had the idea to do a carving, but he didn't know where. As he was contemplating this, an old man showed up and said, I have just the place for you, and instructed him to come here. So Gyoki arrived, saw this rock, and knew it was the place for the carving. So he carved like mad and completed Fudomyo and the two assistants on the far right and far left in one night. That was in 725, which is about 1,300 years ago. Besides finding inspiration by viewing the carving of fudomyo, you can engage in other ceremonies as well. One is called gomakito, or fire ceremony. You buy one of these sticks and you write your wish here. And then it is burned in a fire that is lit on that platform. As the smoke rises, your prayers go up to the heavens, and also the fire burns away your worldly desires. Isn't this place fantastic? This is Deep Japan. This is your hidden gem. This is Nissekiji Temple. This is the place where you can come to enhance your knowledge about Japan and to enrich your experience. I can't encourage you enough to please come and join me. I look forward to it.
These stunning features will also welcome you on your visit to Nissekiji. Watch part 2 of the series to learn more about them.